그럼 잠깐 이렇게 하고 갔다 올게요. 중간에 되게 오래 비었잖아. 포도 먹어요. 나 그거 보고 왔어. 밥 먹으면서. 포도? 그러게. ASMR. 나 그거 마법 조합 보고 왔어. 근데 이거 어떻게 하는 거야? 그냥 가면 되는 거였나? 이거 또 퍼즐이야. 머리야. 벌써부터 머리가 아프기 시작했어. 뭐야? 넌 뭐예요?
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it.
아니 잠시만, 이건 사기지. 어머.
Revelio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
오잉? 안 죽어요. 포도 그만 먹어야 돼?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
밀어.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
그건 모르겠고 일단 넘어와. 아, 포도 사줄게요. 뭐 어떻게든 클리어하고 있는 것 같아. 그치? 나지. 나라고. It's me. 나얌. 오. 혹시 또 보스예요? 아이 그 피했는데. 일로 와요. 고대 마법. 평타. 디펄소. 인센디오. 보스 하이. 고대 마법. 인센디오. 때려주고 가까이 가서 컴프레이도 써주고. 나 맞췄는데 좀 더 멀리 가야겠네. 피해주고 컴프레이도 써주고 피해주고 센터 써주고 아키오 써주고 피해주고 인센디오 쓰고 컴프레이도 쓰고 고대마법 쓰고. 해주고. 뭐야 이건. 프링거 쓰고. 이건 뭐야. 스토프가 썼고. 뭐야 이거는. 공격 공격을 너무 쉽게 하는데? 때려주고 아키오 써주고 달려가서 고대 마법 써주고 가까이 가서 인센디오 쓰고 거브랜도 써주고 마무리.
What a relief.
어? 누구세요? 오, 지팡이 진짜 예쁘다.
Must say I'm curious to hear Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
이게 뭐야? 이게 뭐야?
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
못 봤어. 댓글을 못 봤었어. 근데 목소리 또 너무 좀 크지 않나? 지금 또 너무
You're
작나?
back.
And in one piece, no less.
잠시만. 게임 소리가 왜 이렇게 큰 거 같지? 엄청 커졌지? 비등비등해? 어떻게 들려? 내 목소리랑 게임 소리가 더 큰... 내 목소리가 훨씬 크지 지금. 내 목소리가 지금 훨씬 크고 사운드 좀 줄일까? 대화가 더 큰 거 같던데? 나만 그렇게 느끼나? 밝기도 있지 않을까 여기? 이 밝기도 있을 것 같은데. 밝기. 이 정도. 됐다.
It is
그러니까 좀
good to
줄였어.
see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
뭐가 안 들려? 게임 소리가 안 들려? 내 목소리? 내 목소리 왜 안 들리지? 아, 이렇게 해야 되나? 이러면 잘 들려? 계속 내 목소리가 안 들린다는 거지?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
갑자기 소리가 커진 것 같아.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
아. 겨울이야, 겨울. 아니, 소리를 지르는데 왜 더 커졌냐고. 아니, 왜 이러지? 이러면은 들려? 지금 어때? 지금은 아예 안 들리지, 게임 소리. 뭐 이런 거 안 들리지? 잘 들린다고? 게임 소리. 내 헤드셋이랑 소리가 똑같이 들리는구나. 요 정도로 해야겠다. 근데 이러면 내 목소리가 너무 큰다. 이러면은 내 목소리가 너무 커. 오, 이건 뭐야? 오, 대박. 재능 포인트 아껴야겠다. 아니다, 어차피 돈 아끼자. 퀘스트가 다 깨졌다. 그러면은 이제 서브 쭉 밀자. 원투 맛있어?
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He...
이게 뭐야? 아니, 뭔 신데렐라도 아니고. 뭐야 저게?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm,
오,
Bombarda.
bombarda.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Highwing, go! Who lived? Away, Highwing, away!
So we're all me like this.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
뭔 거야?
Incendio! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Confringo! Revelio! Tobbs's master is awful.
주인이 참
Tobbs?
못됐네.
Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Potato! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
아 참. 거미들이 왜 나들려 하지? 오.
오, Potato! Stupid!
아. 오. 저기 뭐야?
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Levioso! Accio!
아니 너무 징그러워서 깜짝 놀랐는데 나는?
Confringo!
23이야. 나보다 1레벨 더 높아.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
어? 24였어? 나 23으로 봤는데? 근데 징그러운 거는 맞아. 이건 뭐야? 혼자 떡하니 덩그러니 놓여져 있네. 어? 징그러워.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo.
아니에요.
Confringo.
아니 아까 그거보다 더 큰 대왕검이 있었잖아. 방금 저거보다 더 큰 거. 그게 24 아니야? 맞아, 엄청 큰 거 있잖아. 너무 징그러운데? 거미 진짜 싫어하는데. 예. 싫어. 24번.
Confringo. Potato.
뭔데?
Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio.
죽어.
Levioso. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
오,
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
미친 컨트롤. 엄청난 컨트롤이었어.
Confringo. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
어머.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Incendio.
너무 슬퍼.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
집으로 다시 가는 방향이 있나? 잔인한 주인.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
거미가 잘못했어.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
혼자?
Spare a moment.
어디?
Deke has an idea.
Stopped by the room of requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed
네?
beasts.
아니 디크 시간이 필요하다는데 왜 갑자기 디크? 너 뭔데? 너 시간
Hello,
필요하다며.
Deke. You wanted to talk to me.
근데
Indeed.
갑자기 또 불러?
Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room.
Sound
One
괜찮아?
male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
무기야 할 게 많아. 얘가 더 가깝다. 이거 스케줄 짜줄 매니저요? 한번 짜주세요. 우와 겨울이네. 생각보다 이쁘네. 나는 이게 더 편한 것 같아. 일로 먼저 갔다가 좀 비싸요.
A castle.
얘네가 세스트럴인가 본데. 잠시만, 레비오소를 이렇게 하면 되겠다. 일로와.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
뭐야 너? 뭐해? 우와, 뭐야? 빗자루 꾀겐이야, 꾀겐. 얘가 암컷, 얘가 수컷. 아, 얘가 수컷인가? 얘가 수컷이지.
I'll look after you.
아, 이게 암컷이잖아. 아이, 잘못했잖아. 얘잖아.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
됐다. 이제 호그스미드로 가서
I can always rely on my I was wondering when I'd see you again.
근데 1,000원을 내 돈으로 내야 돼? 뭐
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
이게 맞아? 1,000원을 내 돈 주고 내야 돼?
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals,
Ah,
simply
맞아.
release them into the same
이거 나
vivarium
메인
in
스토리
which
혹시
you conjure
얼마나
the pen.
밀었어?
Then use the
절반은
pen to
밀었어?
start the process. Come
아니면
and see Deke
절반보다
when
많이
you're
밀었어?
finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
아니면 절반도 못 밀었어. 아이고 아이고 아이고. 진동이 왜 이렇게 세? 절반 정도? 그거는 막 스토리랑 컬렉션이랑 이런 거 다 합해서걸?
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
오. 오. 교배장을 어떻게 구해내? 아, 이걸로? 아, 나와봐 얘들아. 그치. 좋아. 어떻게 사용해? 아니, 어떻게 써? 아, 여기 있구나. 했잖아. 뭐 23분 30분 기다리라고? 양아치야? 왜 30분 기다려야 돼?
Confringo.
이거는 좀 많이 한 것 같은데 몇 명 남았지? 아니 몇 개 남았지?
Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
3개 더 남았구나. 서브 퀘스트 안 지루해? 괜찮아? 난 서브 퀘스트가 좀 재밌는 것 같기도 하고.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
서브 퀘스트 안 지루해?
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know.
맞아.
Caught wind of you
서브가
showing
좀
off
더
in
재밌는
flying
것
class
같아,
with
나는.
Clopton.
걱정이
Seems
됐나
someone's
봐.
jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
우와.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
화이팅.
This is rather fun. Excellent.
오.
Missed one.
어. 오. 생각보다 빠른데?
Made it. Brilliant.
어. 이런. 괜찮아, 괜찮아.
Success. This'll take some getting used to. This is rather fun.
9초 페널티 받았는데도 이겼어. 쉽네. 멋지다, 이멜다.
That's not. You must have cheated. You. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
별로
I don't want
너의
respect
존중
from the
따위는
likes of
바라지
you.
않아.
All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
아니 안 할 거야. 연습을 왜 해?
When you find a good opportunity, it's wise to seize it with both hands.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
그래, 안녕히 계세요. 슉. 저 가요? 어딜 가요? 어딜 가요? 응? 아니야, 아니야.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
If I could undo all that happened that day.
서브 퀘스트를 안 했더니 서브 퀘스트를 끝나자마자 바로
Incendio, Levioso, Confringo, Accio, Revelio, Revelio.
그래서 이게 뭔데? 뭐랄까요?
Revelio, Levioso, Accio. Revelio.
입구 찾았어. 어떻게 하는 거야, 그 다음? 디폴수 미쳤다.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of
미쳤다, 미쳤다.
Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
아, 퍼즐 풀어야 돼?
See if Herodiana was as good as Sophronia said she was.
퍼즐 믿어?
Accio.
오. 깜짝이야.
A switch reset everything. Good to know. Accio! 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 Levioso!
안 띄우죠.
Incendio! Accio!
그냥 올라가는 건 아니겠지?
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. What's this?
아, 스트레스 받는다.
Accio! Getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio!
예?
Accio! Accio! Accio!
아, 너무 쉬운
That's the last of them.
퍼즐이었잖아.
Seems I was a match there. This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble.
아, 진짜.
It is remarkable. No wonder Sophron.
진짜 허무하네.
Sophronia. I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
그래.
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, of course. I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
내가 영웅이나 됐어? 무슨 옷이길래? 오, 별론데. 그러니까 별론데. 아, 필요 해방 좀 가자.
You're welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
업그레이드가 되잖아. 1,000원? 그래.
You'll be thrilled with that broom.
좋구만.
I promise you.
뭐야? 돈이 늘어나 계속 줄지가 않아.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you were to test this...
그래, 알았어.
Sounds as if you're really...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
어딨니? 먼 곳에도 있네.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the
좋아진 것
mountain views.
같기도.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
두 번째로 잘
Hello,
나가는
Imelda.
첫 번째로 잘 나가는
So,
애인데요.
another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling... I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year. And don't be disappointed when you lose.
도발을 잘하시네.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
어허.
Hey. Oh!
빗자루 되게 괜찮아졌다.
Now that's more like it.
빗자루 되게 괜찮아. 완전 달라졌는데 아까랑.
Now that's more... I'm getting the hang of this.
그치, 아까랑 비교해서 완전 달라졌지. 뭐야, 어디 갔지? 사라졌나? 자나?
Made it. Good. I've got this.
또
You've
졌네.
improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
뭐야, 자는 거 아니었어? 어디 갔다 왔어? 잘했어. 브라우니 맛있겠다. 브라우니 저도 좀 주세요.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential.
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top.
Ah, yes.
If it means enough.
You sound as determined. If I'm right, and I do hope.
Good.
Thank you again, truly.
당연하지.
Revelio.
먹어줄 수 있어.
You are here. Good.
뭐 왕따를
Is
당해?
this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak
누가
with him.
왕따를 정말.
My husband. What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it.
알았어.
He's been threatening
아직
my
9시
husband for
반밖에
weeks
안
and
됐으니까 나도 계속 할 수 있어.
where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
파이팅,
What am I
파이팅.
going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Where are you?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down
어째?
Harlow.
누가
I had
정색해?
hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio.
We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
여기 거기잖아.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this
이게
way.
뭐야? 울던 사람 정색하는 거 못 봤어.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must
Revelio.
find Archie quickly.
어디라니? 어디야?
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Accio. Good finger.
Steady on this.
Incendio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf sack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
따라잡혔어.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
죽음을 보는 자,
I was with my father
Revelio.
when he died. My
겪은
mother was
자들이
away, and I
하나
felt
보네.
quite helpless. It
아니
was
왜
a long time ago in some ways,
왜 안
but
오는데?
in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
왜 가만히 멈춰서
I still
있는데?
see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
아니
Let us keep moving.
잡담하지
We must
말라니까.
find Archie.
딱 봐도 여기잖아. 어? 그치? 딱 봐도 여기잖아. 넌 뭐야?
Incendio! You're easy cut! Incendio! That was a mistake!
Accio. Incendio.
Your turn! Exploso! Potato!
Get bad, that one.
Back for more, right?
I'm just warming up.
Incendio.
Exploso!
Accio. Incendio.
Potato! Exploso!
Too
Slow! Incendio!
Totale!
Descendo!
Accio.
Confringo!
They got what they deserved.
아이 좀 힘들게 하네. 아니 텐트가 이렇게 크다고?
To expect this tent to be so large on the inside, that complicates things a
아니
little.
이게 텐트야? 이건 텐트가 아니지. 이거 거의 뭐 그건데 그 뭐야 그 비밀의 방급인데 18평 100평.
You don't think?
좋아. 진짜 잘 당해 임마.
Accio.
뭐야?
Confringo! You can't hold out forever. Come on, you're afraid to fight back. I'm not done with you. Pay for your deeds.
오딜. 아. 아.
Petrificus Titanic!
일로 와.
They got what they deserved.
자, 웃기네. 도와줄게. 재능 좀 찍고. 재능 좀 찍고 도와줄게. 이거 좋은 것 같아. 요거랑 이거 좋아.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
됐다.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back. Revelio. Aloha, Mora.
일단 여기 좀 털어.
Revelio.
조금 빌려가고. 뭐야, 너도 들어왔어? 너 들어오면 안 되는 곳인데 여기. 이거 들어와 버렸네.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help.
잠깐 화장실 좀 갔다 올게.
Just when I think I'm finished with my schoolwork, I remember another assignment. If it's not 12 inches of parchment for potions, it's 20 inches for charms.
I'm still struggling with antidotes. It's startling to me that so many of them use mandrake. I'm sure never to go into that kind of work.
I tried telling Hecate that someone cast Evanesco on my assignment. She said if I didn't get it sorted, I'd be the one getting vanished.
If I transfigure my poor Toad into a goblet one more time, I think he's going to insist he stay that way.
I wish I could simply charm my exercise books to finish my homework for me. Madame Kagawa's certainly strict. I thought flying was supposed to be fun.
The Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see.
Can't wait till I'm old enough to apparate. No more falling off brooms for me.
왔습니다.
Another house token for the house chest. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
포도도 더 갖고 왔어. 세 판 중에 반판? 되게 되게 어려웠나 보네. 왜 어려웠지?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
뭐야, 끝이야? 디센도. 아 맞아, 내가 봤어. 이 디센도가 되게 좋은 마법이래. 그 마법 조합에서 봤어. 디센도 쓰더라.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
I'm forever in debt for what you
에이, 자기한테 괜찮으면 나한테도 괜찮겠지. 너무 걱정하지 마. 표정이 왜 저래? 나 저기 뒤에서 쟤랑 얘기하고 있네. 슬리데린이랑.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
제 미래에는 힘이 보여요.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy, and if that performs, channel your magic towards your targets.
갑자기 좋아. Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Levioso!
여기서
Levioso! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso! Descendo!
At some point, you must drop parents and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Levioso! Descendo!
Okay, 빵.
Incendio!
Good.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
혹시 여기서
Fine now, demiguise.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
아니 그렇지. 오 크루시오 배운다. 크루시오. 드디어 크루시오.
You're here. Brilliant.
그래.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Protego!
저희 좀 오후에는 늦게 만나다고 하지 않았어?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching.
2번.
Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, She'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally. That brazier went out on its own.
Descendo.
I wonder if it's a clue.
Incendio.
아이 느리잖아. 잠시만. 여기 안에도 있나? 없지. 그러면은 조금만.
Confringo. Incendio.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
Reparo.
You knew? Didn't tell me. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth.
맞아.
I can hear and speak to snakes.
언어를 말할 수 있는
Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult.
Incendio.
Door where we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo.
When the door closed, it lit up.
Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost. The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio.
뭐야, 내가 틀린 거야?
Descendo. Accio.
에? 아, 틀린 거야?
All the gates have symbols. And there are symbols on the dial.
아. 아이, 너무 아프다, 진짜.
Lumos.
무슨 뿔 달린 거 하나랑 A 됐다 열렸다.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Lumos.
But you got to it first. Nice work. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
알파와 피라미드.
Reparo. Incendio. Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Another game.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
잠시만, 맞잖아.
Lumos.
세모가 저 세모가 아니야? 피라미드라는 거 아닌가?
not all dials are the same. There may be a different set of symbols for each.
응? 이걸 열으라는 거야? 얘는? 동그라미 뱀?
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Crucio.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want.
내가 너한테
Perform the
크루시오를
spell,
걸게.
raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
크루시오.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. Revelio.
I would have done anything to make it stop. I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's
Revelio.
in the pub and wander around with it.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
그래. 히히 크루시오 발사. 미쳤다, 미쳤다. 디핀도. 물약을 사야겠지? 아니면은 그냥 이걸
We have
사버릴까?
everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
제조법을 사버릴까? 좀 비싼 거 같은데. 돈도 많은데. 또 오래 걸릴 거 아니야.
A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you.
100원이면 너무 비싸구나.
I
생각해보니까.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
100원이면 너무 비싸잖아.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
투영 방법 되게 짧게 되네.